So, I got some news. I check out Nouveau Cheap all the time, and they had come out with the summer. They Wet and Wild is releasing a new collection called the Pop Art Collection, inspired by Andy Warhol. And for people who have been waiting for a rainbow palette, this is gonna be a rainbow collection. It has gorgeous. They're trios, but they're six trios. Just this is gonna be as big as the Dreamweavers collection. I know it. I honestly have no hope of it coming here. By the time it gets to me, and by the time I find out if it's on Nouveau Cheap, I'll call the stores and they'll say they're gone already. And again, here the drives are either north or south. I'm in the central part of Houston, and it's a 45 minute drive either way. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this collection. All I can do is pray that Nonpareil or BeautyJoint.com sells them. And they're going to sell them again at an increased price because they are third party. It was confirmed to me that someone who worked in retail said that at the distribution center, the women who worked there would buy up the boxes before they even hit the store at a greatly discounted price. So she didn't say it was for Wet and Wild, but just in general, that's what would happen, and I believe it. I believe it because there's no way that these third-party people can get these, and no way that none of the stores are getting them, when they should be. So I knew something wasn't right, and again, it was confirmed to me. What can you do? Work in a distribution center of a drugstore. So yeah, too bad we don't have a Rite Aid around here. They'll probably gonna sell it. Walgreens probably will not. They don't really sell a lot of these limited edition collections anymore. CVS, if you have a good CVS, they will. My CVS's don't. They barely even changed. I don't get it. They have like Revlon stuff from like last December still on display. So, So I really have no hope of it showing up here. But again, hopefully I'll be able to get it online. So yeah, and probably I'm gonna call up Kurt Drug and see if they'll ship it to me. If they get it, I doubt it. But so yeah, just to let you know, if you go to Nouveau Cheap, she just got up the pictures of it because as an ambassador, she gets a lot of these collections in advance. They're due to hit stores in July, but if you live like near a Fred Meyer's or a Mazier's, Harmon's, if you have a Bed Bath & Beyond that sells Harmon's, you will most likely see those this month because they always have it a month in advance. So yeah, I am not gonna go crazy anymore. I learned my lesson from the last time. I just can't do it anymore. I know 2 women offered that if they find it, they'll send it to me. I don't know them that well, but they've always been very, very nice to me on YouTube. So, we'll see what happens with that. And again, I'm more than willing to pay for it. With PayPal and whatnot. I feel it's safer. PayPal is safer because you have proof. Checks could get lost in the mail. Checks could bounce. My checks never bounce. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's the story with that. Go to Nouveau Cheap. She's got all the pictures up already because she got them. And drool, and hopefully you don't get too anxious to find them. It's how the hunt is, and it's getting more and more difficult to find. Even in places where you usually find them, they're not finding them. So again, we know something fishy is going on, and it looks like third-party online retailers is your best bet. Otherwise, I can tell you right now, this collection will go up on eBay, and you're probably looking at $100. I'm serious. I mean, I might be exaggerating, but with what happened with Dreamweavers, I think that's the highest I saw, $120. So yeah, so that's the story with all of that, and so was really busy this week cleaning. I'm just so excited, that I got everything done. Next week I still got a couple more things to do, and next week will be Twilight Sparkle, but most likely it might be up late again. We'll see. So anyway, I love you all, and I will see you next week with Twilight Sparkle.